Tired of the tax season headache? Laborally Bookkeeping is here to make your tax preparation simple and stress-free. Tired of the tax season headache? Laborally Bookkeeping is here to make your tax preparation simple and stress-free. We ensure maximum deductions and accurate filing, so you keep more of your hard-earned money. Don't wait. Get peace of mind for your personal and business taxes. Book your tax appointment today at laborallybookkeeping.com.
Is your business's sound as unique as your brand? Find out how Ambitiously Entertainment can help you create the perfect atmosphere.
Tired of the tax season headache? Laborally Bookkeeping is here to make your tax preparation simple and stress-free. We ensure maximum deductions and accurate filing, so you keep more of your hard-earned money. Don't wait. Get peace of mind for your personal and business taxes. Book your tax appointment today at laborallybookkeeping.com.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this video and on the Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect the opinion of our and Ambitiously the Podcast YouTube channel. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. TVMA, viewer discretion is advised. All commentary is alleged.
Hey. Happy Monday, my ambitious family. Hi. We are 5 days into 2026. And if you thought the industry was going to take a break after the chaos of last year, you were wrong. You were absolutely wrong. I'm your host, Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee Woo, and
you have now tuned in to Ambitiously the Podcast.
Yeah, you have, baby, you have. And today, my friend, today is Media Monday. Let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah, Doc, you on point, babe, you on point. Today is Media Monday. We're talking about federal lawsuits, the return of Pretty Boy rap era, whatever the hell that is. And why your favorite artist might actually be um, a bot farm. Also, we're going to talk about blatant disrespect that we are not having, obviously, in 2026, and I like it. Let's get into it. It is Media Monday. It is here at Ambitiously, the podcast. But first, let me say a few things before we get into all of that. Let me say a few things. Join the conversation. You could do that by calling in. The number is 443 551 5963. 443 551 5963. You can also shoot a text to that number. It's on the screen. I can't even see where we at right now. Okay, it's on the screen. I got a mirror on my screen, but it's on the screen. You can shoot a text to that number as well. Or you could just drop a comment. Now, if you shoot a text, I'll read it out loud as well as comments. But if you call in, you will be live on air, and I just feel like you should know that. Just a small disclaimer. I don't want you coming up here and start running your mouth, and everybody can hear you, and now you're all embarrassed because you don't know what you just said. Okay. Listen, there are a million ways to get in contact with us here at Ambitiously Entertainment and Laboriously Bookkeeping. There are a million ways to get in contact with us. Choose one. But just in case you need a little nudge, just in case you need a little tiny nudge, contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Again, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join the coffee community. I'll tell you more about that a little later. I got you. Remember, I want y'all to do this one thing because it helps support the show more than you know. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription that we can get. We do. So, hit that button. The free way to support the show. Very, very much the free way to support the show. But anyway, so let's get into this madness. It's time. It is now time. I'm gonna put that on the screen so just in case you want to chime in or whatever. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, let's get into it. All right, listen. So let's talk about the big three update and legal drama. You know what the big three is. Don't act like you don't know. So now versus Drake. Well, at first it was Drake versus UMG. Now it's Drake versus the Fred. I said the Feds. My bad. I got tongue tied. Let's see. Break down the new RICO lawsuit involving Drake, Stake, and Aiden Ross. Oh, we're going to talk about him a little bit more after this too. So let's talk about that little situation. We got Drake, Stake, which if you don't know what Stake is like a online gambling company, and you got Aiden Ross. Now there are allegations against them for streaming manipulation, also money laundering. Yeah. So here's the whole thing. Is it really a hit if the bots bought it? That's the question. If it's bots, is it really a hit? I don't know. We're seeing a shift where the numbers don't match the culture anymore, and that's unfortunate, most unfortunate. But here's the thing: Kendrick has a victory lap. So let's mention that's GNX is still doing this thing and officially becoming Spotify's most streamed rap album of 2025. Imagine that. And you said his was bots, but it's still rising. So again, we talked about ASAP Rocky. It's 2026. We want to see what's up, ASAP Rocky. We talked about him last Monday. So there has been a teaser for Punk Rocky that just dropped. Remember I told you last week that Tim Burton was involved in the design of the cover, and the date for the drop is January the 16th. So we got about 11 more days to see what's up. You feel me? 11 more days to see what's up, ASAP Rocky. We waiting. So we're gonna see, is this one to prepare for in 2026. I'm just running through because we got more to discuss. We got much more to discuss. So now we got Joe Biden versus the Aiden Ross beef. There's so much going on with Aiden Ross. You're gonna hear so much about him this evening. But there's a thought out from the Joe's latest podcast clip where he went in on the streaming era because of this whole Aiden Ross situation. It's nuts. We're gonna go more in depth in that in a minute. Let me see. Doc said, let me see what you said, Doc. Doc said J. Cole staying out of the mix. Ain't he? Safe, tucked away. Listen, I know y'all talk mad smack about him backing out of the whole Big Three thing, but he was a smart young man, if you ask me. He's a smart young man. Anyway, let's get to 50. The fact that 50 is back. He already in the beef with Mano and Jim Jones over the Diddy documentary. And then you got Fab out here dropping diss tracks against him because the whole, he involved their podcast and all of that stuff. So it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a war going on outside. I'm gonna get back to that later. But anyway. We already talked about, there's still this thing with Nicki Minaj and MAGA and Turning Point and all that nonsense. The signatures are officially up to 120K signatures. They are trying to ship her up out of here. But on legal standards, I don't see how that's possible. She is married to an American citizen, although he is a felon and on that list that you should not want to be on ever in life. But whatever, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So Northwest is out here rocking a 106 carat diamond pendant, and her new music teases the Gen Alpha rap actually going to be good. Did Kanye have something to do with it? She is fastly growing up. I don't know. But when you got Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's parents, I guess you kind of have to, I suppose. But anyway, so let's get to the ambitious watch list. Let's talk about that real quick. So, Lexa Gates and Nason, who is Proof's son, and so these are the people that are on the list. They the up and coming. So her name is Lexa Gates. Then we got Nason, which is Proof from Eminem's camp, his son, and then Ash Cheek. Oh, I don't like that name at all. Not at all. Then we got the UK invasion. So we got things going on over. I like UK rappers. Honestly, I like a few. I don't know all of them, but I've come across a few that I'm like, okay, I like this. This bumps. So I don't know, but we got Jim Legacy, and then Cap One Toll A. I don't know. We're gonna have to check them out and see what's up. We're gonna have to see. But I like a good brother. If he good, I like him. They're crossing over to the US, so yeah. See, I like that. The new tracks. Okay. And then also the old school is trying to come back a little bit, but there is a show going down in Atlantic City on January the 18th, featuring Public Enemy and Slick Rick. This is the nostalgia I live. I love old school rappers. Sorry, but for you, is this the nostalgia? Is this is sorry, I couldn't even get it out. Is nostalgia the only thing selling tickets right now? I feel like yeah, and I like it. I like that it's so many old artists coming out. Well, not I don't want to call. I hate calling them old, but veteran artists coming out right now, and I love it. I love the resurgence. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah. Um. So let's get to this other part. I just was trying to do a little small talk before I talk about this because this next thing is like, whoo, honey, it's hot out here in these streets, and people don't act like they don't know what's up, which is crazy because this is 2026 now, and you would have thought that people by now would have learned something about the black community of America. Um, Hold on. I want to get into my little preaching session real quick. I need to preach for a second. But we have come so fucking far, but gone like we went forward and now we're going back. It's like we're on rewind, or they're trying to make it to where as though we're on rewind because what is going on with the world right now? We got people out here thinking that they could just say and do anything that they want. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this together real quick. But just say and do anything that they want. And then there's always never almost supposed to be any consequences. Okay. I think I got a complaint already about this thing that's going on right now. And I got it for the purpose of this, but I don't like how it's moving right now. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I think I'm about to switch it. Okay. Everything looks copacetic. But anyway. All right. So again, we have, which I spoke about that earlier a little while ago. We have this whole Aiden Ross Drake situation going on. It seems like ever since Drake got into the situation with Kendrick, all things bad have been happening for him. But then you have these people over here that are Team Drake that don't know how to act. And I get it. He made y'all feel like y'all had somebody up in there. And the resurgence is dope. I'm sorry. I don't like how this is moving. Okay, shout out to you, girl. Holla at me. I feel like this is moving kind of slow right now. I'm testing out some internet and it's just not working for me. I don't like it already. But anyway. So Team Drake is over here crashing out. I think that's the best way to put it. And in that crash out, you have one particular person on the Team Drake side. And again, I get it. He make you feel like you're a part of the culture because he's Jewish and you're Jewish. I get it. I'm a Jew. You feel me? But I'm also black, very black, and you're out of pocket, sir. So anyway, I just thought I could say that myself. You're way out of pocket for your behavior. But hold on, let me get this where I want it to be, and then I'll come back to that because I need to get past this part. I need to get this off my soul. If that makes sense. So I need to get this off my soul. I'll come back for the comments. So we have this whole Glasses Malone situation versus Aiden Ross situation. If you don't know what the situation is, I'm gonna break it down. So here's the conflict. Um, so you got Aiden Ross. Well, you got Glasses Malone pressing Aiden Ross, right? He all up in this. He is in his ish right about now. No, I'm not gonna cuss that. But anyway, so let's break it down. Aiden's recent tirade calling TDE's Dochi an industry plant and using derogatory language towards her is where this problem begins. Okay. So this is a quote. I'm not saying this. This is what Aiden said. Um. Well, no, this is not. This is a quote from not Aiden, from Glasses Malone. I'm sorry. Glasses said this. I didn't say it. Okay. So he said, "You not finna just sit up here or just sit. Just be. Wait a minute. You not finna, because finna is in this quote. Just be sitting up there talking shit. I'm sorry, I can't hold it no more. Talking shit about the black woman. I'm going to make it my business to make all Crips start pressing the niggas around you around." How do I feel about that? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, you feel me? Like, the only way that you know that the shit you doing is not okay is if you fuck around and find out. And I feel like in this case, this would be a fuck around and find out moment. I do. So Aiden had a rebuttal calling Glasses a fat simp on the stream and threatening to call the police. Of course he did. Of course he did. See, those type, they like to talk shit because they know they have things around them that are protection for them. But what you need to know when you talk shit is, again, you could fuck around and find out. And this is one of them situations where you should definitely fuck around and find out. I'm not mad at Glasses Malone. That's right. Stand up for our people. You can't be out here just treating us. That's been the part of the problem with America for the longest time. You feel me? On to real talk. So then you got Whack 100 that entered the building. He called Aiden Ross, calls Whack 100, gets him on the phone, talk about people out here messing with him, and it's a whole thing. Now he got a lot of people at odds for no fucking reason because he want to be a dick and keep calling Dochi out her name and talk shit, and then you want to come back and talk shit to Glasses Malone like he's some bullshit, and he not no bullshit dude. He's a real G. But whatever. So here's the question: is Aiden Ross the most dangerous man in hip hop media right now? I don't know if he. That's a good question. But not because he's tough, but because he's testing the street codes with the 911 operator on speed dial. Like, hello, there's a black man. He's trying to get me. Well, he's trying to get me because so yeah, probably. Glasses Malone isn't just defending Dochi. He's defending the respect level for the West, not only the West, but for our people as a whole. And so I respect it, and I don't got no beef about it. Then we got Aiden and Drake over here with RICO cases. Why don't you focus on that freaking Aiden versus focusing on Dochi? That's all I'm saying. So it's nuts out here. I don't even know that this should be happening. But all right, here's the thing. Here's the avatar. So Dochi responds. She discussed her new track, Girl Get Up, featuring SZA. She said, fuck, I'm promoting my track. This dude is over here just being a dick. It's a lot of them out here. Don't worry about it. TDE President Punch says that Dochi would mop Aiden Ross in a head up fade. I believe that for sure. While Aiden is calling her a plant, which whatever. Doechii is dropping the best verses of the year. There is this is how you beat a streamer. You keep the talent undeniable. That's because he says she's untalented and she's an industry plant. Well, let me show you something real quick. You feel me? So 2026 watch list. Glasses Malone is set to be on tour. It's called How the West Was Won. Tour dates begin in February 2026, and his appearance at Hip Hop Elements Live with his, and he also has an appearance there. Then you got the Future. He's said to finally make a comeback on. He said this on Instagram. After 4 months, is an album about to drop imminent, or an album dropping imminent. I don't know. There's some things going on around here, and we need to know about them. Some things happening out here in these Gab Beach streets, and I just thought I would spread the word because this is why we want to Gab Beat. So I just thought I would just share a little bit of what I know. I be nosy. I be wanting y'all to be nosy with me. But Aiden, he better watch his ass, because now you fighting you. Kendrick just he just plot twist ... It just made me think about it. What if Aiden's mission is to undo everything Kendrick just did? You can see how Kendrick brought the West together. He, the pop out tour. I mean, the pop out situation. He brought everybody out on the stage. They've been united and standing strong. What if Aiden's mission is to deconstruct all of that unity that Kendrick just built? Think about it. He is Team Drake, and it'll be another way to work, because again, Kendrick was playing chess while Drake was playing checkers. Maybe Drake tapped in Aiden, and Aiden started trying to play chess. Think about it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead with my conspiracy theories, but think about it. Think about how that looks. Think about it. Is he trying to come and deconstruct everything that Kendrick just did? Think about it. Look how he called. All right, so he got Glasses Malone on his ass, right? So then he calls Wack 100 and cries, "Oh, these guys are after me," or whatever. And then Wack say respectfully, Glasses that's not like, wow, they not, because Wack is the blood and most Glasses Malone is a crip. But just hear me out. But everybody cool and everybody been chilling off the bull crap. So then he call Wack and be like, "Oh," but Wack give Glasses Malone his respect. Like, that's not, like, he is who he is, and he gonna be who he is. But then he start making phone calls like, get off his little ass. He people, because you know how they do the check-in thing in Cali, whatever. And because Wack got involved, now Glasses is on 1,000, and now this is causing tension again. Look how they come and they do. Look how they come and do us. Pay attention, y'all. Glasses. Wack not paying attention because he getting that paper off that little Jew boy. But pay attention, y'all. I just beg you to pay attention. Look at how things are going. So Kendrick brought them together. Aiden don't fuck with TDE. He don't fuck with Kendrick. He don't fuck with Doechii, apparently. Like, he want her ass hard. Why you go after the girl too, sir? Why you ain't go after somebody that could whip your ass? But whatever. Well, Doechii might be able to whip your ass, apparently. That's what Top said. But yeah. I'm just saying, Doc, Think about it. Kendrick brought them all together. Aiden is part of the whole Drake situation. He in Rico cases with Drake. And he is so focused on the TDE artist, specifically the girl. Because he ain't going after no dudes that's going to whip his ass. He going after the girl, right? He feel like she may be the weaker link in the situation. Weirdness. Weird already. And then he got Whack and Glasses, kind of yakking against each other because of his stupid ass. So what if he trying to undo all the peace that he? I'm just saying, just think about it. Just think about it. I'm not saying you have to believe my little conspiracy theory I got going on in my head, but I'll be thinking about things like this. You feel me? And just what if, out of all the conspiracy theories that are running rampant on the internet, this kind of is a logical one, but whatever. Whatever. I'm just saying. Whatever. I don't know what's going on right now. This world is very scary right now. It's weird. We are living in some different times. We got Trump ordering them to go over to Venezuela and attack some shit and take the president and his wife and bring them to America so they can stand in front of American jury and judge and be in American courts. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Now, this is not the first time other countries have been invaded, but in light of all the stuff we got going on right now, like, this is weird times we live in. So, anyway. But y'all just sit on that conspiracy. I'm just, it is, again, a conspiracy, but I'm just thinking, that's why I say always think outside of the box, because I'm just thinking about it. Kendrick bought the piece. Aiden is over there with Drake. He beefing. He started a beef with a black woman by calling her all kinds of bitches and hoes and industry plants and untalented piece of shits and all kinds of shit, right? Now, I don't think that he thought that far ahead to think that, Glasses would come in and, put his foot down on shit. But once he saw that it triggered Glasses in them, he was like, all right, I'm going to take this a step further. Because why would you call Whack 100? And last Whack, the check-in thing, Whack was like, I got you. I'll make sure you good. Just make sure I'm good. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. But then, once he knew he had that connection within Whack 100, he feels invincible. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot to consider in this situation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot to consider. Okay, just think about it. Anyway, but that's what's been going on out here on these Gabby streets. Tour dates, Rico cases, threats to beat your ass. We got the goons on you. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But I will say, if you put yourself in that position, then maybe you should get whatever's coming to you, because you didn't have to put yourself there. You didn't have to fucking say the things that you said. If you didn't like Dolce, you could have just left that right where it was and just let it be. But no, you wanted to keep taking this stuff further. When Glasses said stop doing that shit, then you started calling him all kinds of names, and then had the audacity afterwards to call Whack 100, and you did it on a live stream. And then Whack 100, baby, you don't, you know you're a pawn in this game, right? You know he's using you like a pawn. Either you don't give a fuck, which is weird, or you can't see it. But I don't see how you can't see it, being as though of your status within LA's culture. So I don't see how that. Maybe you just don't give a fuck. But it does look weird that you're siding with this cau- cau- Caucasian man from the Caucasus. The palm color kind over your own people. That's what it looks like to me that you're doing. It looks like, well, it's fitting to your name. Whack. It's very whack of you. But I digress. All I'm saying is that you gotta stand for something. You gotta stand for something. You stand for something or you stand for nothing at all. And if you stand with this little white boy, cool. That's what you honestly believe should be happening. Cool. But that's the problem. Part of the problem with some, I'm not gonna say all black men, but some black men. See, y'all don't realize when you make it cool for them to disrespect our women, you make it cool, like you disrespecting, so it's cool. Then you turn around and make it cool for them to do it. Like that's a little painful. That hurts a little bit because how could you ever stand for anybody disrespecting? I stand with my black men. I stand up for y'all from time to time, but I would never let somebody just come in and just say what they want. Why? Because they wrong a lot of times. First of all, but somebody got to stand up for y'all. But it's sad if I feel like I can't get that in return. Like I'm gonna stand up for y'all as a black woman, but y'all not gonna stand up for me as a black woman. You like cause y'all black men. You feel me? Like you can't have it all. You want us to be there. Y'all want us to have your backs, but we need the same thing in return. And Wack, it looks like you'll never understand that. So go ahead on over there with Aiden. See what that gets you. Little Jewish boy, my ass. The two little Jewish boys got a RICO case. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's time for me to show some love. It's time for me to show some love. It is. Because they getting on my nerves, my last nerve. Like, we try to be nice to everybody, but everybody just always trying to shit on us. And how is that? How are we supposed to? And I ain't talking about a woman thing. I'm just talking about people people as a in general, just people. The good ones try to be there and hold y'all down, and y'all fuckers always try to find a way to fuck the shit up. Like, cut it out. It does not hurt to be a decent human being. Sheesh. You mishugging. Anyway, it's time for me to show some love. They grind my gears. They do. Oh, just disgusting people out here in the world. It is. Anyway, let me show. I don't like y'all. Some of y'all. Now I love y'all, but I don't like them other people. Them other kind of people. Like you're weird. Stop being a weirdo. Goodness gracious. Anyway, anybody watching from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble, I love you. Hold on. Big heart, big heart. If you're watching from any of those channels, thank you for tuning in. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe or share. Any of those things are fine with me. Anyway, but I love y'all. Let's call live love or maybe replay love, depending on how you're watching this. Depending on how you're watching. Okay. But this love I'm about to give out right now, just a different kind of love. This love, these people come from far and wide, across seas, oceans, valleys. They come from everywhere, man. And they listen to this podcast. Really, all they got to do is hit the button and be like, listen, download. But they come from far and wide, and I love them very much. So I always try to make sure that I show them love. because I love them so much. They support, and I love the support that they give me. Um, so because I can't touch them all because they're so far away, and it's probably weird if I go touching random people anyway. Um, because I can't physically put my hands on them, I send them this thing, this beautiful thing called the Love Notes. Now, it wasn't always called the Love Notes, but it's called the Love Notes now. And, it's fitting. It's my love letter to them. I love them so much. Now, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Um, I used to call her love. That was it. And then Doc, you see, he on the screen right now. He used to call her show notes. And I was like, nah, but that's not what it is. And Doc was like, I don't care what you say. He ain't say that verbatim. I'm paraphrasing, but basically he was like, I don't care what you say. It's show notes. So we bickered, we bickered, we bickered, we bickered, we bickered. And finally we came to the compromise that we call it love notes. Hold on. I think he put it on the screen. Let me see. I appreciate you too, Doc. I appreciate you so much. But anyway, so we bickered, we bickered, we bickered, we bickered. Finally, we came to the compromise because what we realized is there is no love without compromise whatsoever. So we came to the, compromise. We came to the compromise. We sat down and we finally decided that we would call it Love Notes, and it's been called that ever since. Um, you know, and I would never change that ever in life. I love what we came together and decided it would be. So now we only call it the Love Notes. Now, we came to the compromise, and Doc also said, I just thought I'd get that off my chest real quick, that I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not, but it was a lot of papers. All fairness, there's a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on that paper. I can't do that anymore because it's too many. I'm about to get through them. It's like way too many. So now we do this thing that I'm about to do right here. I got to get this off the screen before I can do that though, because nah, I don't like stuff on my screen. Wow. Oh, well, I'll put that out real quick. The love notes. But anyway, that's what it is. We don't do that anymore anyway. We do this now. Yes, we do. Doc, we love you, boo. Um, it's love, it's all love. We would like to thank you for the love. We would thank you. Shout out to the United States, the United Kingdom, India, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you guys. Thank you. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, Kenya. Hi, babies. Thank you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Raiders, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, booze. I love you too. Venezuela together, baby. Don't worry about it. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. Hi, babies. Thank you for the love and support. I love you all. You guys are amazing, and I just want you guys to know how amazing you are to me. Yes, child. Ghana, all of that. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. I got you. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, booze. Thank you. I love you too. You guys are amazing. That's what I love about the internet. They can't keep us apart forever. Italy, Egypt, Malta, Tanzania, Cambodia, Colombia, Trinidad, and Tobago. Hi. Trinidad and Tobago, y'all, they trying to get Nicki Minaj back to y'all, so just be on the lookout. Bulgaria, Cote d'Ivoire, Palestinian territory occupied, Malaysia, Iraq, Ecuador, Islamic Republic of Iran and Uruguay. Hi. Hello. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Uzbekistan, and Georgia. The country, not the state. The country, not the state. Now, I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I see a lot of you have returned, and I just want y'all to know that I love you so much and thank you for returning and listening to this podcast. You guys are amazing. Thank you. All right, no, I didn't miss anybody. Everybody that's on this list right now, like, will return. They returned. I love you for it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You're great. You're great. Sorry. I had to go Tony the Tiger on you real quick. Thank you guys. Thank you for the love and support. Let's see what's going on in these comments. Oh yeah. I love a little playing. Thank you. Guess what? Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. My name is Kat Lee, and I approve this message, baby. I do. I need you to know I do. So here we go. Yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. Yes, I do. Anyway, so that's that. But all of you guys, thank you for the love and support. You guys are amazing, and I just want you to know how much I love and adore you guys, and thank you for coming back and again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. So it's now time for me to get down to the nitty gritty of some things. Like, I need to tell y'all a few things. Like, join the conversation. You can do that by calling the number. The number is 443-551-5963. I don't even know. 443-551-5963. Okay, I got it. You could shoot a text. You could call in. You could drop a comment. It'll be on the screen. I will read the text in the comments out loud. You'll be live on it if you call in. Hit us up. Hit us up. I was supposed to put that on the screen. Sorry. Hit us up. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Or you can hit us up at ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Either one will suffice. Hit us up. We're going to get back to you. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com. www.ambitiouslyent.com. And while you're over there, join our coffee community so we can have salacious and titillating and taboo conversations. And I can fucking cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it. Y'all don't know. I hate censorship. I cuss like a sailor. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. And it's very hard to hold it in sometimes. I mean, I can. I've proven that time and time on this podcast, but I don't necessarily want to. I want to cuss like a sailor. It's a way to release all of the craziness of the day. Sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription that we can get because we love y'all and we want to keep doing this thing. So do that for me. I'm just saying. Oh, and well, I'll do that in a minute. Let me do this first. Big shout out to DJ Rukazi. Hold on. Who holds it down every week for us with these fire ass mixes that he provides us. And so make sure you tune in on Friday so you can catch the next one. Let's get it. Let's go. That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna do this real quick before I get into my next spiel. I'll be right back.
Tired of the tax season headache? Laborally Bookkeeping is here to make your tax preparation simple and stress-free. We ensure maximum deductions and accurate filing so you keep more of your hard-earned money. Don't wait. Get peace of mind for your personal and business taxes. Book your tax appointment today at laborallybookkeeping.com.
You should definitely do that. It is tax season officially. Some of you have not received your W-2s yet. That's cool. Holla at me when you do. For those who run small businesses or, are self-employed, or, even the gig workers, all of that, holla at me right now. Now's the time. Get in there before it gets too busy and you'll be waiting. I'm doing a live stream just solely for tax purposes, just information, little information about the tax season, and you can ask me questions, and I can answer those for you, so that'll kind of guide you in the right direction during this crazy tax season that we are going through. Okay, I just wanted you to know. That's all. That's all. That's all. Make sure Saturday, same places that I'll do the podcast, the regular podcast, which is Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Every Saturday at 4 p.m. until the end of tax season, I will be doing a live stream that is solely catered to taxes and making sure you get your taxes done properly. And hopefully, you'll learn that you can get more than what you've been getting by filing with TurboTax, and you're not getting rushed out the door like you would if you go to a H&R Block and a Jackson Hewitt, because we're going to make sure you get as much money back as possible. We're going to talk about it. And make sure you tune in on Saturday for our tax session where we have a conversation about it. But I just wanted you to know that was happening. Okay? Okay. Love you. Anyway, now it's time to get to the nitty gritty, baby. It's time to get to the nitty gritty because I got a few things I need to say. Like, mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. It's Have on the Media Monday where I tell everybody's business because I'm nosy, obviously. I'm nosy, and you should come be nosy with me. It's fun. It's a good time. You should come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Yeah, come on over. Tap in, I try. Now, I haven't done a tap in a while. I have my reasons. One is when I do the tap in, it doesn't feel right if Doc is not around available to do the tap in. So I've been letting Doc do what Doc needs to do. Ain't nobody gonna rush Doc. Doc will come back on his good time when he ready. And when he ready, we definitely ready for him. But I can't. It's kind of weird doing the tap in without him. But if I do the tap in, um, I try not to tell people's business. It's warranted, but never intentional. Warranted, but never intentional. Uh, I might be a tad bit nosy. Because the wiretap, I'm definitely telling all of your business. If you are a depraved, sinister, heinous, disgusting, foul, dirty, nasty, trifling, diabolical, heinous, sinister, I don't know if I said foul, but I'll say it again. If Doc was here, he would say insidious. If you're any of those things and you have a court case or some kind of drama going on, and I could put a piece together for it, I'm gonna read it. You shouldn't have it happening. Shouldn't be those things, and you shouldn't have it happening. And then I would have no reason to divulge your business. But you do what you do. I do what I do. We keep it doing what we do. Uh, but I will. I'm definitely going to. Definitely going to. Wet and wire, that's more my business, and when Doc is here, his business too. But not too much, not too much. If you want to tell other people's business, you might as well give up a tad bit of yours. So we do, tad bit, not too much, not too much. And if you happen, I don't know if y'all caught Cattails, but it did air. Still available. Go back and watch it and listen. Well, it's more like a audio book, but go over there and do what you need to do. So I see some things that I need to tweak, but it's okay. It's coming together. But if you do happen to make it on the episode of Cattail, just know that I change all names. I do not divulge the real names. So, if by chance you jump in the comments and you got beef about what I said what I said. But what I said, if you feel like it made you get froggy, then jump, bitch. But they now know it's you, because what the fuck you getting froggy for? I told my story. You just was a part of it. But if you do decide that you want to approach me about it, I will tell your real name, because who the fuck you think you playing with, bitch? I'm sorry. And if Doc was on the air right now, he would say a hit dog will holler, and I would say holler. Holler. Bow wow, holler. Anyway, I don't say real names. I just tell a story, that's all. So anyway, nonetheless, mind your business. Just mind your business. Other than that, yeah, safe way to live your life. Love your babies, hug your babies, tell your babies that they are the most extraordinary and awesome babies ever. Do whatever it is that you need to do for them babies. Love them, hug them, you know, and encourage them, inspire them, but be a great fucking parent. I don't know why I should have to tell you that, but sometimes even you need to be encouraged to be a great fucking parent. So be a great fucking parent. Tell your babies that they are the GOAT. They are the greatest of all times. They need that, and they need that from you, not from other people. So do your job. That might save some of the youthdom. It might. I'm just saying. If they want to work for NASA, telling people that's astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, whatever the hell else they do over there. I don't know. I've never worked there. But what I will say is get yourself a telescope, a good one. Good one. Might require a little assembly. Comes with some lenses. Damn, the lens right there. Look at me in my face. Comes with lenses, scopes, beams. Got one like mine in the app too. And then go out there and discover some shit. Maybe an asteroid, a comet, a meteor, which I all hope are going past you, not coming towards you, because it's a little scary. A little bit, tiny bit. Maybe a planet that they say is not a planet anymore, but I don't give a fuck what they say. It's a planet because they made me build a solar system, and I had to find that to be the planet. Find an object to be that planet. So, in my opinion, it's always a planet. That's all I'm saying. You can call it what you want. I'm gonna call it a planet. Um, or you might by chance encounter some beings. They might beam you up or down. I don't know which way it is anymore. They confuse me every day. But this message is not necessarily for you, but for the beings. I want you to know that I do not want to go. I don't. Unless you got a planet that's better than this planet. And then I might go. But I don't want to be beamed up or below and probed and all of that good shit. I'm picketing. Hell no. I won't go. Hell no. I won't go. But I do got a neighbor. I keep saying this every night because I'm saying this hoping that she'll come get her sooner or later. She's ripe and ready for the plucking. You can come get her ass tonight. I'm going to bed not too long after this podcast because I got to take my daughter to her school assessment so she can get into the school of her dreams. And so I'll be in the bed after this podcast. You can do it right then and there. I won't even be woke for it. Anyway, oh, child. But if they want to work for NASCAR, telling me about NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, commentator, engineer, they have those too, or whatever the hell else that they do over there at NASCAR. I don't know. I've never worked there. I just know they got a need for speed, and at one point in time, the muscle car was king, and in my opinion, the muscle car will always be king. So yeah, it's great stuff. Put the pedal to the metal. They wasn't talking about these fiberglass cars that y'all driving right now. They was talking about those cars. Anyway, but at the end of the day, encourage your babies. Tell them that they great. Let them know that they are the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Do that, please. Okay? Do that. It's very important. Make us all great. Okay. Now it is time for your fair warning. I love you.
The following moments may contain explicit language.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, it's no may. It definitely contains explicit language. There's a reason, though. I'm going to get to it. Stay the fuck in your lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. Stay over there. Stay over there. There's no reason for you to be in my lane whatsoever. We're not even supposed to be in the same lane. Your lane is yours, mine is mine. You jump in my lane, you're going to get something that you do not want. I can promise you. This is not a threat. This is a promise. Get something that you do not want. Do not press the glass. Do not, I said press the glass. Do not break the glass. Do not press the button. Just leave it as it is. Peaceful in the pride. I'm overfeeding my gazelle. She's eating good. We happy. Leave us alone. You do this, I could promise you it's not going to be nice. You're going to get her, and she's not nice at all. She's a bitch. Leave her alone. That's all I'm saying. It's a peaceful way to live your life. You don't want her. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. Oh, yeah, she is, darling. Plus, if you get her, you get a 2-for-1 special. Hey, you big purr, bitches. Hey, you big purr. Purr. Plus, 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 if cat is purring, cat is a very happy girl. You want cat to purr. You don't want cat to roar. It's not nice. It's not nice. Plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes, it's a fucking collision. And who the fuck needs that? I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't need that for we. So just stay the fuck in your lane and everything's calm and cool and copacetic. That's all I'm saying. And if you have chosen to get into my lane, then you have not done the thing I'm about to say next, which is pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight, my friend. It's not. Some battles you gotta be like, you know what, you won. You got that. I'm gonna live another day to fight the war. And the war is ooh. I just hope you're prepared because I'm gonna be ready. Plus you don't want to be like that guy that Aiden Ross is out here about to risk it all for. Because obviously he did not pick and choose his battles wisely. Now look at him. Now look at him. Mm, mm, mm. Plus he lied. He lied. He lied. He said that he studied rap battles for a living. He lied. Because if he did, he would know that these gentlemen, although, oh, thank you for wishing my baby luck for her assessment. But anyway, he lied. Because if he did study, then he know these two gents right here, they were part of some historical battles. And what they said at the ripe tender ages of 19 was that there was a war going on outside and that no man was safe from it with your bitch ass. They didn't add that. I added that. They said you can run, but you can't high five in these streets that weak done tuck. They said your punk ass is walking with your head down, scared to look. They said, Patty Boots, aka Baby Caligula, aka little Boots, aka Drake, that you shook. But ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death, you scared to look, bitch. I ad libbed a little bit, but whatever. Mama say, Mama say, Mama go say. Mama say, Mama say, Mama go say. Okay, I'm back. Worry about the war, fuck the battles. I don't even get it. I don't even get it. I'm trying to help y'all though. I am. Worry about the war, fuck the battles. Okay. Be you. Be amazingly you. Be ambitiously you. Be genuinely you. Be authentically you. But at the end of the day, be you, baby. Don't be out here being other people because it's weird. Like making up fake ass accents and shit. Listen, even if they say they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress, um, none of that matter. Well, two of those I wouldn't even worry about. The talking shit though, yeah, you could do without that. If you're gonna be a weird dressing person, be the best at it. If you can't help how you walk, that's how God made you. But you can help the talking shit. The talking shit is weird. Do not file lawsuits against people when you engaged in a battle because you did not pick and choose your battles wisely. Don't do that. Stop making up fake ass accents. Be yourself. You feel me? Be yourself. The other two, don't worry about those. Um, remember, what they eat don't make you shit, and what you eat don't make them shit either. So just like fuck them. You can't make anybody happy. You can't, but you can add to their happiness, but you can't make them happy. If they allow you to sprinkle your little pixie dust on them and say think happy thoughts, and then they float and fly and stuff, then that's great. But otherwise, I wouldn't even worry about trying to make them happy. I promise you, I would not whatsoever concern myself with those things. Not at all. Listen, you came in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself, baby. Even if you are a twin, unless you're that rare case of twin. I dare not to talk about them. I am not a doctor, and I do not know how that situation works. Yeah, no. But other than that, you come in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself. Listen, no matter how much you try to fix whatever it is that they do not like, you will not. They'll find something else to nitpick about. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Plus, I told you that bitch Misery, that bitch loves company. I always be telling that whole girl, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I don't do that. I don't rock with that. I don't rock with your kind. I don't rock with your kind. I don't like you. I don't like your kind. Get away from me. You know what I mean? Ew. Anyway, ew. But yeah, I wouldn't get away from me. Listen, lastly, dream big. Dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe. Hopefully they happen to another dimension. I don't know how that works. I don't have all those things figured out. But what I do know is once you realize and visualize the dream, baby, plan and execute, because the only way it's going to happen is if you create a plan and put it in action. That's the only way it happens. That's it. That's what you got to do. I believe in you, and so I hope you believe in yourself too. Okay? Okay. All right. Awesome. Listen, I am about to get up out of here. I love y'all so much. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Make sure you tune in. Oh, we doing. Hopefully, we'll get most of the shows in this week. Including another episode of Cattails. So stay tuned. But stay out of trouble. Stay safe. And if you are going to get into trouble, make sure you got a hell of a lawyer on retainer, because you're going to need it. But anyway, good night, y'all. I love y'all so much. And bye. I gotta go. See you later. Bye.